Hello, everyone. This is Dr. Anthony Basil, and I've been asked to do a 10-minute little talk about webinar design for our cafe. So let's get to it. In this slide here, we've got a quick overview of the abstract and a few links. You're welcome to stop the video and have a look at some of those resources and then turn the video back on for the next part. In the live event that we'll be doing, we're going to be asking you to go to wooclap.com, where you'll have an opportunity to do a live contribution to a tag cloud. So what we're going to ask you to do, and you can do this now online, is to enter one or two words at a time, but you can do more than one entry about what webinar issues concern you. So give that a try, and we'll have a look at it in the live event. Now, this is the slide that I want to spend the most time on because this is going to look a little bit at the various webinar design issues. Most of you are familiar with teaching resources in a asynchronous fashion. So that means that you are putting your PDF files up, your PowerPoint slides, you've got those text-based resources, but we're looking at, for teaching in the next semester, the opportunity to do live web video conferencing or webinar events as well. On the left-hand side, you can see here I've got a number of different files for some resources that I have available for web design. Something that I'm calling transactional webinar design is based on Moore's theory of transactional distance, looking at structure and dialogue. There's also a toolkit which you'll be able to use to help you get a graphic representation of what your webinar might look like. And you can download that Excel file. And there's a small video tutorial with it as well. The diagram on the right shows you some possible instructional designs. So a fixed learning outcome might have a scaffolded set of steps for your instruction. If you're looking at initial fixed learning outcomes, but it could be that there's some different suggested solutions. You might want to try role play in your webinar. An unfixed situation might be when you have small breakout rooms in your webinar and you are doing case study analysis. And finally, you might want to have opportunities for the students to brainstorm and be creative, and that would be an open-ended solution. In the cafe, we're also going to want to make everybody aware of various features that are common in webinars. We've got a couple of different software resources, Blackboard Collaborate, and then also Microsoft Teams. They have the usual video and audio capabilities. Live text chat, which is very powerful. That's something we can talk about because that is a very powerful way of capturing information for frequently asked questions, but then also to be able to stimulate discussion. Recording the event, which is what we're doing here. Having a screen share capability. Surveys and quizzes are very powerful. We can build that into the video as well. And also, you can have whiteboards in the right-hand side. You can see a sample of actually drawing on the diagram and marking it up. And then breakout rooms are also part of the components for web systems. Now, I'll put a recording of the event in the PowerPoint slides that we'll send out and have available. Also, I thought I'd finish off with this funny video. So take a look at that web link and you can see a sample of everything that could go wrong. Okay, well, I hope that this was useful and look forward to your questions.